So today I got a story that I've been wanting to tell for a fat minute, like before I even started uploading again. So I'm gonna get into that here in a second. I got the Modern Warfare open beta back, like gameplay back in the background of it. Just got that today because I turned 17 pretty recently, and went and got that today. Waited fucking forever for it to download. So finally got to play it a few times. Got a video coming out like my first time actually playing it. I don't know, this one or that one is gonna go up first. I'm not for sure. I gotta decide on that. So I'm gonna get into it. This was my freshman year. I wanna say freshman year or about to be the summer of. No, I think it's the summer like before my sophomore year, actually. Yeah, it was. So I was with my buddy Corey from the other stories you heard, and Jack from the last story actually, and we were me and Corey were just chilling in my basement like normal, what we'd always do every single weekend. He'd come over, we'd chill, we'd play Fortnite together. Not that we were actually big into Fortnite, it's just something fun to do together once we got stoned or before we got stoned or just whatever. It's just whenever we have nothing to do, that's what we do. So we were just playing that. My grandparents were staying and my parents were, well, of course my parents were there. So we always are up to some fuck shit, whether my grandparents are there or my cousins are there or my snitch or little cousins are there, whatever. Like whoever's there, we're always downstairs doing some fuck shit. So we had probably, I want to say, just a gram and a half on us, just enough for, us, maybe another person to smoke. We were about to go get high, and Jack wanted to smoke with us, and we were like, nah, I think we're just gonna smoke this. And then he goes, you guys can smoke in my house. And then that just kind of completely flipped like what we were thinking. Now I know it sounds douchey, but like it's nice to just smoke in a nice warm place sometimes opposed to outside when you have to. Like now I appreciate smoking outside whenever I have the opportunity of smoking in my house because I just like sitting on my back deck and smoking a blunt, smoking a joint, doing a few bowls, whatever. But yeah, like, I got my bong, we can rip the bong, just chill in the basement, play some games, whatever. And I was like, bet, that sounds like a deal. So me and Corey are just sitting there playing some more Fortnite, waiting for the go-ahead from Jack to say we can come over. And Jack's mom was gone, and I think it was just his sisters and his dad home. So we slid, we snuck out the little window, we walked over there, and we came in. And then we went straight downstairs to the basement. And that's when we just started chilling, and we went to. So how it works is when you walk in, you go down the stairs, not immediately, but to go to this room, we walk down the stairs, and then we, just kind of. I think we take a left, and then we just go straight into this back room. It's kind of like a workout slash storage room, and we're just in there playing darts. And I said, "So do you want to smoke in here now?" And he's like, "So here's the deal. My dad's gonna probably come downstairs because Marcy." Like his sister, I accidentally said her name, but his sister is gonna snitch, and then I was like, well, why don't we just close it, and then he'll come down here and see that we're doing nothing, then he's gonna be like, oh, okay, and he's just gonna go back upstairs, and then, Jack and Corey were like, oh, well, that's a great idea, actually, so, we do that, playing our darts, about 5-10 minutes go by, and Jack's dad comes downstairs, and I'm like, great, perfect. He's gonna see that we're just playing darts and chilling, not doing anything bad, and then we're gonna be able to smoke. And he comes down here and he starts talking to Jack, and immediately he just has this tone in his voice to where I know this isn't good. And he goes, "It reeks of pot in my house. Why does it reek of weed?" And Jack's like, "I don't know." He's like, "Well, who has the fucking weed in my house?" And he just starts getting pissed off. And I'm sitting there with weed in my pocket, and I mean it's in like these Ziploc bags, not really smelling that. And I know it's Jack's bag where he'd keep his pieces and his bong in. And since there's a bong and constantly weed in this little drawstring bag, it's gonna make that and whatever's around it smell like weed. So he didn't have the bag in the room with us. He had it in the little living room area before you enter that room under a chair. And it was like one of those chairs you couldn't really see through. It wasn't the recliner, but it's like this leather chair that you could throw some shit under, and he's not gonna see it. So he's just like, who has the weed, empty your pockets, who's giving the shit to my son, the classic, blame everybody but your kid type thing, It's a parent thing I don't understand. So, after he's, hard-eyeing us, I'm kind of like, I'm not necessarily scared, because this isn't my house, and it's not going to do anything to me if I just whipped out my weed in general. Well, I didn't do that, but, I'm not really scared, because, nothing's gonna happen to me personally. I'm just more worried for Jack, is, that's what I'm getting at. I'm like, yeah, this isn't good. So he's like, alright, so here's the weed, because whoever has it, just get the fuck out of my house right now. He's like, if you don't, and if no one admits to it, I'm just gonna kick all of you guys out. And so I'm sitting there silent, I'm not about to snitch myself out. And I'm not like, it's not even the weed that he's smelling at this point either, so it's not even my fault. And then he's like, alright, everyone get the fuck out of my house now. So, we start walking up the stairs, and I am that one motherfucker. I'm that one friend that always has trouble with the dog door. Like the dog gates. So I'm trying to open it, and I go, hey, I can't get this open. And his dad, he really has the nerve to say, yeah, well, get the fuck out of my house. And I turned back to him. And it took everything in me not to just say something like I shouldn't say. So I said, I can't fucking open it. You got a problem with that, so I can get out of your house? Which, not the best choice of words to say either to a pissed off parent who's smelling weed. But I was getting pretty fucking agitated that I couldn't open it to get out of his house, because I was at least respecting that. And, I wasn't putting up a fight. I was going to get out of his house, because he's a scary dude. But he looked like he was about to beat all of our asses. Like, I swear. For a split second, I thought we were all just about to get sucker punched. So he opens the door, and we start walking out. The thing that tripped me out the most was because I had the weed like in my pocket, and he walked up right up next to me, and I didn't know if he was really gonna be able to smell it. But he opened the thing, we walked out, and he tells his son, he's like, hey, you can stay. And he goes, fuck you, and walks out with us. And then we start walking back to my place. And then I pulled some slick shit, because after that I was kind of shooken up, and I kind of just wanted to smoke this with Corey. So I said, hey, I'm not really feeling up to smoking after that just happened. And Jack and Corey are like, what? And then I'm like trying to signal to Corey that, hey, we're gonna smoke, but Jack's not. But I can't do that without being obvious. So for a good 15 minutes of telling Jack my reasons in detail of why he should probably go home and deal with this and not get high, he finally agrees and goes home. And then I tell Corey, yeah, we're gonna light up and get high. I just didn't want him to be here dragging all this shit in here. Plus, it's more for us. It's a douche thing to do, but it's reasonable for what just happened too, because you don't know his parents like I do, and some of the fuck shit they've done and recently just did pisses me off. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully there's some more Jack and Corey stories. Those are the funny ones. Those are the fucked up ones. Those are the oh shit ones. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make you, or I can't make you, but it really helped me out. I'd appreciate it. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.